I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party. You shan't hear me complain about... When I return from...
'Tis dark out, but we mustn't let that dim our spirits.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Ready to forge on?
I know not why, but the words basement, sick room set my hair on end. Shall we investigate?
Splendid.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party?
Beg pardon, sir, but this room is where our most severe case... The patients in this room must not be disturbed.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. Mayhap 'twould serve us well to track down the former patients mentioned in these records of treatment.
You have my support.
What else needs doing?
I can't take it anymore. Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Is it true you're the Arisen? That's what I've heard anyhow. Only I see...
You don't look like much.
Just be sure you mind your manners.
Lady Eleanor's a goodly I wavered between life and death for quite some time in that. Can't say as I missed that basement, mind. 'Tis a neat suppose 'tis only to be expected, given...
Now merely sit back and enjoy.
Elena, a fine woman by all accounts. I was in her care once myself. But I must... You see, I was only a little under the weather when I entered her care. But then I started... In the end, I survived. But methinks I was one of the lucky... And once, I saw she handed him a large parcel, all wrapped up. You'd think 'twere medicine. But I'd not have bought... They were whispering. But I did hear one... Where'd they meet? 'Twas in the square. As I recall, the two shared a few whispered. As I recall, the two shared a few whispered words.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
Here.
Aye, this is plenty. Lord, nicely done. Suppose it can't have been...
You suppose wrong. I command...
Ha! You're a fearsome one. Here's open...
Enough. I gave you yours, now you give me mine.
Ah, of course. Wouldn't want to hurt the...
Glad we understand each other.
Aye, be seeing.
This is not the first we've heard of Lord Phasus. What could his aim be, I wonder?
How very peculiar.
This is a place of prayer. Do keep your voice low.
When does my watch end?
I'm at the end of my rope.
Time to go home and write down...
Must be air virtues.
Time to be heading.
A moment's prayer can do a world of good. A short repose would do me a world.
Chaos in the world begins with chaos of the mind.
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything? What? Do you think... Mayhap you could show it to the doctor I saw before coming here. Radcliffe, his name was. Pray, sir, do what you can. You're back. Pray, tell me, these look like Johann and Bruno. I recall them being especially meek to the abbess. At any rate, they may know aught of use. Loathe.
I find such solace in the pursuit of...
Would that I could count courage among my virtues.
No sense straining myself.
No one will disturb me here. Let's take it easy today. Won't someone do aught about this?
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Isn't easy keeping the pantry stocked these days.
About this?
But not without its charms.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let... us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Can hardly afford a carrot, thee. Tis a magnificent bridge.
Built with the people's blood, sweat, and taxes, no doubt.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served. There! Do you see? Phantom!
Holy attacks will prove most effective against it.
I grant you roaring flame.
be feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour us. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I've grappled, you see?
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? I'd fain lead the way, if you would be so kind as to follow me.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
We have reached our destination.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity. If 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Have my protection. I'll hold the enemy in place.
Not a bad idea.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen. Better than that.
I would be glad to demonstrate the efficacy of my mage skills, should you desire magical assistance. Might I be of assistance?
This brute has quite the temper. Reckless opponents makes for easy prey.
I will lead.
Better than that.
Worthy portion. Lord save our best will do.
Do not waste this chance. Press home our advantage.
My fast protection, and our quarry shall fall.
No moral here. A well-aimed strike. Right where it hurts.
I'm not for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
The monsters left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry. It would not be unwelcome for an ally to appear at once.
Fight!
Beware. One must.
I grant you fire's blaze! Use it well!
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Have you taken leave of your senses, Arisen?
I can attack at a moment's notice, Master. Shall I assist?
I will protect you. I cannot fault your prowess.
Plenty more where that came from.
Splendid. When tasked, be sure to avoid open flame. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Tis rather valuable, this.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us at last.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry.
There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you? You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
goblin!
Fire won't do much good here. Let's try a different tack.
I grant you roaring flame.
Reinforcements? Wouldn't know we had such resources.
You're not hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist. Wear this bow. It has a means to control pawns.
I shan't suffer such an offence. We are our master's myrmidons and no others. 'Tis easily done.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed. Times must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts.
Forgive me. I could not help but laugh.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. That the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
It's a tendency we might exploit, though to do so would be to court danger.
Well done. Gladly obliged.
I did it, Arisen! By the hold on the creature!
Bad idea. It would seem our foe has lost their bib. Recklessness has done them no favors. It will conserve their strength.
My castle can true, and our quarry shall fall. I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
That was outstanding. If I do say so myself.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. I will protect you.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. What's a man? And useful remainder.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Pray, cast it anew.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy. Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
I shan't let them harm you. I grant you roaring flame.
Feast your eyes on this!
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone? It was stolen from me while I was delivering it, and if Master Everard, there's no exaggeration. He's had people to be quite truthful. I'd intended to sell off the jadeite orb and quit working under a man such as him. I'd only get chewed up till he decided to spit me out. Unless you were to...
The jadeite orb could be anywhere now. The chance... We ought to speak with someone who has experience in banditry.
Can't say I've any...
Have you heard the rumors? There was no warning, no apparent cause. Of course, such rumors are...
You'll never... Normally, you put an elf and a dwarf in the same room and they'll be trading. Mayhap my eye...
I'm not here to...
We're not to talk during missions.
Have you need of me?
Have you come from Vernworth? The ancient battleground to the north is overrun with hordes of fell beasts, and so little are survivors. In times past, 'twas safe enough a night. Since a few days past, it could be that aught's befallen the cenotaph. Say, if I cannot dissuade you from could it be your... If I cannot dissuade you from...
suck.
Let's go. Have a look.
What ought I to do?
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet. Pleasure doing business. Go. On, have a look.
These writings could be of import.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Greetings! We see a great many customers given our location. The Sword and Staff is open for business.
Looks like we both got some...
Business hasn't been the best for some time.
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Welcome, after all. 'Tis folly to linger on a single vocation. When there are so many exciting... How goes the collection? Made any pro... Do come again. Fancy a look at my wares?
Greeting. Tell me, in your comings and go, he seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the J. And if I may be candid, it is an item of precious importance to myself, and in my hour of need, who should wander by? You will be rewarded, Hans.
Sirs, a full Veneverad each seek the Jadeite orb. To whom ought we to grant it? Assuming we find the thing at all.
The right to decide is yours alone, Master.
Got any
There's so much to enjoy in the...
What is it now?
What? Make it quick. I ain't...
Some Murdins won't take a liking to you lest you show proper deference.
I hope this job plays out better than the last.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Off to market.
Are you? Where? Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border, where I've assembled the finest wares for leagues around. Always a pleasure.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch in my case.
Oi, you there! I don't mean to pry, only it's my grandson, a boy by the name of
Morris! I've just found out Roger's been...
What?
I've just heard news. Rog was seen being dragged...
Oh, my poor boy.
Morris, think what you're saying, friend. We can't go charging off...
Do you truly expect me to do naught? The soldiers won't do aught for him. Concern it all. He's right. Do you if you return him to me, I will be...
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
Please, stranger.
Ingredients are plentiful here.
Got something for me?
Aye? In need of a doctor, are you? What's this you're giving me? Oh, I see. You want me... Interesting. Well, you naturally, I'll need a bit of time with it.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
What is it?
Got to make hay while the sun shines.
May hope I'll treat myself to a tipple before bed.
Can't help but see a turncoat in every face. What do ye want?
Oh, I can't complain.
I don't believe I had any. Begone! I have no hospitality to extend toward.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
The moral will be no.
Whatever am I to do?
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Lots to do. Precious little time.
What to do?
Looking to gain entry to Myrddin's Manor? First, he'll sweep you a look from head to toe. Then he'll ask, that Ponce.
Shame there aren't as many. I rather enjoyed here. It is said to descend in times of conflict. Sounds like the last.
I see life as a journey.
Beg pardon, sir, but I'm...
The flowers, that from what I can glean, isn't that unusual.
Beg pardon, sir.
Pray, sir, seek out. As for where to look, you could try.
Have you heard? There was no warning? No. Of course, such rumours are best to...
Annie's delivered me my remedies many a time. Once, even. I still recall his smile when he told me about the... Oh, Rog.
Must... The foe in sight.
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day. Mayhap the flower bed will offer some clue as to Roger's whereabouts. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
so?
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well. Sleep magic.
Oops. I suppose there is such a thing as too much sleep. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Mayhap the flower bed will offer some clue as to Roger's whereabouts. Pray, allow me to show you the way. We're here, Master. Oxen are sturdy creatures, aren't they?
Such beasts are a fair source of meat when rations are lacking.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side. Perhaps.
Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
It is as you say.
Skeletons! Soldiers of bone!
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one.
Harm to come to me.
Ah, put an end to it, Royal Master. The monster seems to have dropped something.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
No quarrel here.
Focus! A moment of indecision may spell our doom!
Ah, yes, now I see.
Attacks will serve us well here.
Well then, what are we waiting
I grant you roaring flame.
Wakestone shards are treasures to be prized, though only when made whole can they work their magic.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
I'll get that for you. Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Magic, imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
I will protect you.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
What's going on? How did I get here? I remember. The wolves. You saved me. Didn't you, sir? How did you know where I was? I suppose if it's all the same to you, sir.
Shall we report our results? Let us deliver the lad to Sir Morris forthwith. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for. Pray, follow me.
know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never...
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. What? One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Now there's a thought.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed. Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be. Would that such tranquility could last.
'Tis no great shock to me.
Flame is his weakness.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen.
Must keep working.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Dirty Griffin gets the worm.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but... Here, at least. Many thanks. Interested in my wares?
I grant you roaring flame. Have my protection.
These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one. Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. The chance you'd like to see it? You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Hold fast, Arisen! I shan't let you fall!
Then is in your charge!
together.
Follow me, if you would.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
My word, this ox cart has been destroyed.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
Careful now. Let us deliver the lad to Sir Morris forthwith. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Even from this distance, yon statue cuts a striking figure against the horizon.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. Pray, follow me. I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
Such beasts are a fair source of meat when rations are lacking.
my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I must stand firm.
What's happened?
I've got wares of every ilk. Hope to see you again here.
This is what we went to all that trouble for?
'Tis a dismal feeling to be disappointed so utterly.
Say, weren't we tasked with another errand that sent us somewhere near here?
We might kill two birds with one stone, or focus on our current objective. Both choices have merit.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Need anything? Many thanks.
Got to keep it together.
Rog?
Hello, Grandfather.
'Tis a miracle. You're alive.
Grandfather!
Oh, hush. You don't get to complain of such things.
Very sorry, Grandfather.
And you? Words alone will net. Pray, take this. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for...
That was certainly worthwhile.
Done at last. Perhaps a brief respite before we take on... another.
'Tis vital that we rest and regain our strength before moving on.
I must ask, where did you acquire that concoction? 'Tis a to be plain, 'tis more poison. It has the potential to heal one's ailment, certainly. Worse still, it has addictive properties that are likely to cause the... I say patient, but I should hope whoever made this did not intend it as a...
Might try my hand at any trade. Stomach's complaining.
Need
I'll have an early supper.
Got to focus. My head will blow if all goes awry.
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
This ox cart's back. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. My feet always.
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
Off we trot. I'll not be done in my life.
I will protect you.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
You'll not get past me!
This one's shaking.
You'll not live to regret this!
What am I supposed to do?
Bleeding amateurs. No respect for their tools.
This ox cart's bound for.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
I don't fancy my chances. Should have quit while I had the chance.
Gotta take opportunities as they come, I say.
No hurry.
Look yonder toward the sea. I espy a distant shore, a land untravelled.
One day, when we're well prepared, perhaps we might venture and explore.
Every little piece.
Might that be a Wakestone shard? Oh, how lucky we are to have stumbled across one.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake. We cannot accompany you there, Master, but fear not. You'll find us here when you return.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Such quietude is a blessing.
on.
Quite the predicament. Quite the predicament.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Is there aught I can help you? Oh, if you're looking for Luke, he's not allowed visitors, I'm afraid. Not even. No need to worry, though. The abbess is This is a place of prayer. Chaos in the world begins with chaos of the mind.
What are you doing?
Unhand me this instant.
Many thanks for your assistance in this matter. Elena is being questioned as we speak. Suffice to say, your testimony, combined with the evidence... Pray have this, sir. 'Tis your...